However, when we ask and about them, the explicit passages like John 17:3, where Jesus clearly affirms and asserts that the only true God is the Father, yes, and Jesus Christ is the Messiah who was sent by this Father. They don't want to entertain that. They want to go other passages which are ambiguous, unclear, yes, and has nothing to do with the Trinity. But yet, because of the confirmation bias, they think that has something to do with Christianity and the Trinity. So anyway, moving on, I mean, I wanted to mainly focus, because I think a few of the panelists have already mentioned this, that Islam is the fastest growing religion, and that the number of Christians is diminishing, is actually reducing. And this, we are not just saying this ourselves, but this is what the popular Pew Research Center, which actually takes into account the census data collected from across the globe. So it's pretty much a respected forum where you can find these numbers. So I'll just share the screen just briefly to show you that what we are saying is not something that we made up, but it is something which has basis and it can be proven. And you can actually look at the data yourself from this from the Pew Research Center, inshallah. Right, can you see the screen?
Yeah.
So, look, so this is kind of a projected data that they have released, and what it is actually, it's the title of this particular page is "The Future World of World Religions: Population Growth Projections from 2010 to 2015, Why Muslims Are Rising Fastest and Unaffiliated Are Shrinking." And this is from the Pew Research Center. You can go to their website, pewforum.org. So from here, we can see that the number of unaffiliated, that means those people who don't want to mention what religion they belong to, is something that has obviously increased a lot. Yes, and this is what they project to be happening until the year 2050 as well. And this is at the top, which you see something like 61 million or something, as representing themselves as being unaffiliated to any religion. And then at the bottom of that same chart, we see the Christians. So if you look at the two columns where it says switching in and switching out, so it says switching in, this is again, like I said, this is something which is projected. Switching in is like 40 million plus, and switching out means those leaving religion of Christianity is 106 million. And that is massive. That is a huge figure. So if you look at the chart, the second row, it says Muslims there. So this is the reason this is the fastest growing religion, because the one above that is unaffiliated, means no religion at all. They do not identify themselves with any religion. But the next one is the number of Muslims. Again, switching in is 12 million. Switching out is 9.4 million. Again, that's a plus of 3.2 million. And that is a really, what do you say, a figure which shows that the rise of Islam and rise of number of Muslims has actually exponentially grown, and we can see this particularly in the West. So alhamdulillah, this is, like I said, you can check out the data presented on these particular websites which deal with census data. So